Well, this is Tim from Your6 Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to enable secure boot on your MSI motherboard using Windows 11. And I just have a laptop here. And first, I want to go to Start, and then go to Settings, and click this, and then go down to Windows Update. Go to the right and go to Advanced Options. Now go to where it says Recovery, and go to Advanced Startup. Do not go to reset this PC, go to advanced startup, restart now. And this will completely bypass us having to press some sort of F key on the keyboard. So we don't have to guess which one. Our computer is just going to restart. It's going to show the logo of the computer, and then it's going to go to a blue screen. And it's very easy to enable secure boot on most of your laptops. If you got one, should be already the partition style GPT. So some of the prerequisites of enabling secure boot you have to go ahead and do first, like turning on maybe like trusted computing or UEFI. And then we want to go over to troubleshoot right here, and then go to advanced options, UEFI firmware settings right here. Another thing that you need to do is make sure the partition style is GPT versus MBR, and you might have to convert that over from MBR to GPT. So you can just look at that. I have a different video for it. And if we go on over to security right here, if we don't have the option to enable secure boot, it could be because of one of those settings that I was talking about. Like here, right here is trusted computing. We might need to enable some sort of setting with this, or something with UEFI. Here's UEFI hard disk drives, BP priorities. Now we shouldn't have to do anything with that. And here's BIOS update. We might have to update the BIOS on here. Some of the BIOS, you should be able to update just automatically through here, I believe. Otherwise, you're going to have to get a little USB drive and do that just from the website of the manufacturer. But go to security, enable secure boot right here, and you should be good to go. Hopefully it's not too difficult for you. Once you have that enabled, you should be able to start playing your games now. So very easy to do. Hopefully this video did indeed help you out. If it did, leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below.